It's a new year, new me. I'm vlogging every day of February, but I guess that means it's not a new me because I'm doing the exact same thing that I did in 2020. Oh God, that can't be good. Hello everyone, I still have curtain bangs. I don't know if I'm gonna cut the actual bangs today or tomorrow or what I'm gonna do, but I don't know, it still doesn't feel right to me. More importantly, Kory and I are about to film a very fun TikTok. So he has found these things, these like fruity ball candy juices. They're like Asian Jello, and you, I guess, bite it and it either squirts out or it squirts in. Yes. And then there's also these jelly strips. So we're gonna try both. You just slurp it. There's nothing crazy about this one. It's just like candy.
It's just weird.
So we're gonna try them on my TikTok. So go check out my TikTok if you want to see that. We're gonna go film that right now.
Look, it literally says hit or miss.
Will explode on you. Oh my God, I'm scared.
Oh my God, they're actually like advertising it like that.
Oh my God, I'm scared. Okay, we're gonna do it. Okay, Kory and I are gonna try these fun hit or miss candies today. Which color do you want?
I'm gonna do red. So what you do is that you bite into it and either it's gonna squirt in your mouth or squirt elsewhere.
I'm scared.
Bite it and it will like squirt in you or out. I don't know.
God, Scorpio. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that went in my mouth.
It's everywhere.
It was good.
Oh, it's kind of good actually. Mmm. Oh, it's like melted Jello.
Let's do this one more time.
You do it one more time. I'm good. I don't want to squirt on me. Whoa! Whoa! It's all over the window.
To the wall.
Okay, I love to make random purchases on Amazon just so that I have something to look forward to because I'm in quarantine and sometimes it's fun to randomly be like,
oh, you know what? I'm gonna buy this weird gadget and see if it works on Amazon.
sometimes I make videos with it and not whatever. Anyway, so I was just on TikTok seeing if there was like TikTok recommendations of like gadgets you have to buy from Amazon. So I was looking, I was reminded of something that I've been wanting to vent about for a hot second. So like, I think it is so funny how, and this must have happened with my generation, like millennials must have done this and our parents were like, okay. The younger generations will think they've discovered something incredible for the first time ever. And I'm like, wait, that's always existed. What are you talking about? So for example, I mean, of course there's things with fashion, like flared yoga pants. People are not aware that like we all wore those back in the 2000s. And also, I mean, everything's coming back. By the way, don't even get me started on low-waisted jeans. Like, first of all, I think everyone should be able to wear and do whatever they want, whatever makes you feel comfortable, whatever makes you feel good.
But
Low-rise jeans were a horrible decision by us as a society. Like, in my opinion, it was a horrible decision. I also felt the middle part was a horrible decision, but like, I'm sick of getting bullied for my side part. So like, some days I'm gonna rock a middle part, some days I'll throw it back over. I mean, it doesn't really work now that I have these bangs, but like, I can rock with the new middle part, that's fine. Like if that's what y'all wanna do and you're gonna bully me if I don't do it, like fine. And you've bullied me out of wearing skinny jeans. It used to be the only kind of jean I would wear is a skinny jean, but now you're all bullying me out of that. So that's fine, I can get with some baggy jeans. I actually really enjoy like mom jeans, boyfriend jeans, like the baggier ones. I think they're more comfortable, I actually really like them.
But low-rise jeans
Are so horrendous and they're making a comeback. This isn't even what my rant was supposed to be out. You guys, I am a very thin human. Like I'm a skinny girl and I wore low-rise jeans. And I know that other millennials can vouch for me on this one. I have a permanent like indentation muffin top kind of a thing with my skin. And I think like my bone structure because of low-rise tight jeans. I'm not kidding. They just, no matter how small you are, no matter how big you are, no matter what your body shape is, no matter how beautiful and perfect every body shape is currently, you are all beautiful. Every body shape is beautiful. Low-rise jeans give you a muffin top. Like unless you are an unbelievably amount of really skinny with no extra skin, no extra body fat at all, low-rise jeans give you a muffin top. They gave me a muffin top, and I am how tall am I? 5'6", and I weigh 115 pounds. And they give me a muffin top. Nothing wrong with muffin top. I love muffin top's the best part of a muffin, to be honest. So maybe muffin tops are gonna be like the new stylish, sexy thing, which is I'm totally fine with. I hate low-rise jeans, but that's not what this conversation is about. The conversation is about how the newer generations think that they have discovered something incredible that just already existed. So right now, everyone on TikTok, and for a while everyone on TikTok has been talking about how you can get incredible heatless curls. Like you don't need to use a curling iron to get curls in your hair. You can wrap your hair in like a sock or in a piece of material, or there's these crazy things on Amazon that are like foam. You can curl your hair in it and sleep in it, and then you wake up and you don't have to use a curling iron and your hair is curled. Yeah, those are curlers. Like we've always had curlers. Like these have always existed. You did not discover heatless curls. Heatless curls were here before heated curls. We've always curled our hair by putting it in curlers. It's just so funny to me that I watch these people and like,
Oh my gosh, you guys, I discovered this crazy product on Amazon.
and it's a literal like foam curler, like that I had in the 90s. And you didn't discover that. Those are curlers, and we've advanced from that. We have progressed because you have to roll them all up. It takes like 40 minutes, and then you sleep in them so you don't get a good night's sleep because you're sleeping on like spikes on your head. And then you wake up and you have to take them all out one at a time, and then you can't even really make it look that good because it's kind of however you slept on it is how it ends up. We have advanced and created all these different cool curling irons and heated products that make it so that you can curl your hair faster and easier. But people are like, oh my God, I rolled my hair in a sock and now it's curly. Like, yeah, that's a curler. Like that's what, I feel like this happens all the time where people are like, oh my gosh, I discovered this thing. And I'm like, no, that's something that always existed, but we just advanced in society and in technology. And so now we have something that makes that easier, but you're just making it harder for yourself by reverting back to something that we used to do when we were kids, and it sucked. And so now we have things that make it easier. I'm sure I'll think of more examples, but like I was just looking for Amazon products, and that was one of the top ones I just saw. Was this girl was like using curling rods. Yeah, those are just curlers, which I love curlers. I use them all the time, or I used to use them all the time. Like they're great, but like you didn't discover how to curl your hair without a heating rod. Like you just are using curlers, which is awesome. Anyway, it's just interesting. I'm curious, like now that I'm getting older, if this is just something you go through when you're older. Like you experience the new generation thinking they've discovered things. You're like, you didn't discover that. That's literally always been here. You're just now finding out about it. I'm sure that my parents in that generation went through that with me. I just think it's so funny. Anyway, just wanted to share that little rant with you. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
So you guys, we got in the P.O. box a Jojo. Who is this? Who's that?
Jojo.
It's Jojo. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That Jojo is the glitter holiday Jojo, and it's super rare. Oh my goodness. That one's really fun. She's saying Run Run Rudolph wearing that. I think that's what she's saying.
Red
Yeah, that's it. She's wearing red, huh?
and shoes.
Yeah, and shoes. She's wearing red and shoes. That's pretty cool, Flynn. You like it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We are headed to a park to feed ducks, not bread. You guys said don't feed them bread, so we're not gonna feed them bread.
Organic brown rice cakes.
I think that's
that
just
okay
as
for
bad.
ducks?
No, I think we have to do frozen peas. So we're gonna give them some frozen peas. I hope that's okay. Mostly we're just excited to see some monster trucks. That's what we're headed to do right now. Oh wait, where's the monster truck?
Right there.
Where is it?
Right there.
Oh my goodness.
There's Jojo. Look.
What do you see, buddy?
It's
You gonna show mommy the bridge?
People have little toy monster trucks they ride on this like dirt hill area over here. Flynn is very excited.
The Denim Bros.
Cuties. Whoa, you're on a bridge.
Where are the ducks with?
What do you see?
Look at all those ducks, baby.
Flynn, can you count the ducks?
I think I know.
Who's he coming?
More! No more!
Do you hear him saying quack, quack, quack?
Ooh!
Collie.
Bye-bye. Oh, it came back.
Oh, here it comes. It's going fast, huh?
There.
Oh my goodness.
A duck.
A duck.
Dad, there's a duck.
Where? Say bye-bye, ducks.
And the bridge.
You want to go to the bridge?
Okay.
Dance party! We've got another Jojo thing. These are from Lacey. Should we open it?
Yeah.
Okay, here it comes. You ready?
Yeah.
Who's it gonna be? This is the one I wanted, Blynn! That's the one I wanted! I'm so excited, you guys! You guys, do you even understand how exciting this is? This is so exciting because this is the exact one that I wanted. It's from the High Top Shoes music video, which is the music video that I was in. You wanna hear me sing a song? My high top shoes make me do what I do, put me in a good mood, make me think about you. My high top shoes.
Dance.
You want me to dance? This is the one that I wanted. This is from High Top Shoes, the music video that I'm in, love. It's very exciting.
Famous.
Okay, every time I see the viewfinder of my hair, I like gag. Everyone online's been really nice about it, but I still really don't like it. Anyway, I wanted to give you guys some of my favorite little helpful hints with making cookies, because as you know, I make cookies like every single night. And I made cookies for a TikTok last week, and there were a bunch of comments that were like, oh my God, you can refrigerate or freeze the dough. I never even thought of that. And I was like, huh, I wonder if any of my little tricks that I do for my cookies would be interesting to you guys. I feel like I've said all these things before, but maybe not. So here are some helpful little tips and tricks if you're making cookies from scratch at home. I have a few different cookie recipes that I love, but the one I made tonight is my mom's recipe, which also happens to be the cookie recipe on the back of the Nestle Toll House chocolate chip bag. So if you have that, just use that recipe. That's what we use. I half the recipe because I'm just one person and I don't need that much cookie dough. And then what I do, here's my little tricks. Number one, you usually when you're making cookies, you need softened butter. But when you think about, oh, I want to make cookies right now, your butter's usually hard in the fridge and you don't want to wait a few hours for it to soften. So what you can do is fill a glass like this with boiling hot water. So you dump out the hot water, so then this is a really, really warm cup. And then you put this over your stick of butter on the counter. The stick of butter is standing straight up in here, and you just let it sit there for like 5-10 minutes, and then it will be softened. My next tip, when you're scooping the cookie dough onto your tray, use a melon scooper. This makes the perfect size. I use the 1-inch one. If you like a big cookie, you can use an ice cream scoop, but that's pretty extreme. My mom uses this size. It's a little bit smaller, but I like the 1-inch. So now I put the amount of cookies that I want on my cookie tray. I use parchment paper because that way when the cookies are done, you don't have to try to like use a spatula and like scrunch them all up and ruin them while they're hot. You literally just, while they're still hot, pick up the parchment paper like this with the cookies on it and put it on like whatever plate I want. It's another little helpful trick I use. But I only make the amount of cookies I think we will eat. So I usually only cook 3 or 4 cookies at a time, and the rest of them I use this scooper and I put them into a Ziploc container like this, and I either put them in the freezer or in the fridge. If I have a huge batch of cookies, I will put most of them in the freezer, but since this is only half a batch, I'll probably just put this in the fridge because I know I'll eat them all in the next 2 days because I'll snack on the cookie dough and I will also eat cookies every night. I do this this like once, maybe twice a week. That is my helpful hints on making cookies. Bye. It is, oh my God, it's 12:30 in the morning. I'm too tired to cut the bangs off, guys. So you're welcome. All the people who said I should keep the curtain bangs, they're here to stay for the night. But just want to say that I would prefer to have full on like bangage. And I don't appreciate everyone telling me that I would look ugly with full-on bangage because some of you prefer the curtain bang look. Because I don't prefer the curtain bang. I think I look like a 70s like mom in her 40s or 50s. It's not the look I'm going for. So I don't know what look I am going for, but it's not that. So I am going to cut it. I just don't know when because it's hard to, you can't really cut your hair when you're raising a 2-year-old because a 2-year-old with a lot of energy is a hard thing to, you can't really do anything that you want to do when they're awake, you know? Anyway, I don't know that I even did anything today that was interesting. I don't even remember what happened today, but when you're watching this, there's a new podcast episode out, so go check that out. Eric admits the time he was arrested. Real thing, and he talks about that, and I talk about my sister and everything that she's been going through. I'm so tired. I need to go to bed. Love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow, and I'll probably have bangs. So if I have bangs, can y'all just like be nice? Because a lot of people are tweeting me how ugly I would look with bangs and how I need to keep these. But I actually am confident that in a few years, you guys are going to take screenshots of this and you're going to tweet it to me in a few years and be like, you remember when your hair looked like this? It was so ugly. Because you guys already do that to me with things I did with my hair and my clothes 5-6 years ago. You'll screenshot things and tweet them to me about how ugly they are. And I just have a feeling that this is going to be one of those things, you know? Okay, I'm very tired. I'm going to bed. I love you. Bye.
You can relax. Colleen and Eric have a podcast. The world is scary and we're locked in our home, but now we have big microphones, so you can relax. That's the name of our podcast.